Good morning. We are driving directly east, so the light and the shadows are going to be messing with the camera a little bit, but we don't script things. It's just time to talk to the camera, so this is what it looks like. We had an incredible time at my aunt's house. We got a lot of work done. We dropped all the trees that needed to be dropped. We got them all cut up and bucked and stacked and chopped if they needed to be chopped. The yard and the property look really good now. We really enjoyed spending a lot of time with her.
And the rest of the family that came to help.
Yep, and the rest of the family that came to help. And really had a good time. Really enjoyed being there. We always enjoy being there.
We do.
We go there a lot for the holidays. Mostly because we're down here in Florida.
Yep.
And we just really enjoy being there. It's a lot of fun to be there. We are heading south to our next spot. I have quite a bit of RV tech work scheduled out. And we're going to be in a pretty cool location.
Really excited.
We're pretty excited about the location. Not sure if we're gonna film at all for you guys to see the location we're at. Probably not. But once we get out of our specific place that we're staying, we will film around the area because that's the Reagan family campground. It looks like they fixed up a lot of stuff since the hurricane.
Good.
It looks good again. They got a huge playground and water slides again.
It's a nice campground.
It's alright, squirrel. But we're going to be in the Cape Canaveral area, the Titusville, Cape Canaveral area. And there's a lot of exciting stuff to see and do there, and places to go there. So we will film that stuff. And the weather's going to be warmer. We woke up this morning to 26.
It was
and
cold.
It had been below freezing for 8 hours. So if you full-time RV or you RV at all, you know that there are certain things that you have to prep the night before if your RV is not true for season.
Which ours is not.
Our rig is not currently. The rig that we're moving to is. And that goes for any of the rigs that we've looked at. We've shown every single. Well, actually, there's a video coming. Yeah, there's a video coming. But all of the rigs that we're considering moving to, they're actually on our channel, so you can search.
By the time this goes live, it will have gone live.
Yeah, by the time this has gone live, all of the RVs that we're actually considering will be RV toured on our channel.
Yes.
So you can go back and look at those and look at the couple of different rigs that we're looking at. Yeah. Oh, but anyway, because we don't have we don't have tank heaters, and the underbelly, it isn't closed, and there is a furnace vent that goes down there, but the valves to the drain lines on the sewer connections,
They're all outside.
they're all outside, so it doesn't really matter because you have water in the exposed pipes outside, so it's not a four-season rig.
Yeah.
All of the rigs that we're looking at, the valves are up inside the underbelly, and the tanks do have heaters, so it's not going to be an issue moving forward to that. But what we do is we drain the tanks. We drain all the grays and the black, and then we top off our full or our fresh, and then we pull our filters inside, and I think that's it.
Yeah. Well, our filters are usually, unless it's going to be extended freezing, like longer than just the 8 hours, like it's not going to come above it during the day. Our filters can stay in the underpass, which is not heated, because it generally won't drop below freezing in that compartment unless it's extended.
Well, our underpass stays about 10 to 15 degrees colder than the inside need to, we'll just crank the heater up inside the RV to get that temperature where we want it.
If we were planning on keeping this rig for any light more time than we're currently planning to, I think our plan would be to put some sort of a pass-through fan from underneath in the bedroom into the underpass, right where the filters are, so we can get that air circulated even better.
Yeah.
So that's an idea if that's something that you guys have with your rig. But because we're not keeping this rig and we don't plan to be in freezing temperatures a whole lot between now and when we plan to get rid of it, it's just not an upgrade that we would need to do for our rig at this time.
That's true.
So.
But anyway, it's 35 degrees already. I will say that one thing we've learned is because it's been freezing for the last 8 hours, even though now all of a sudden it's 35, we don't try to pull the valves and drain the tanks.
Yeah, we need
that
to let
semi needs to stay in its lane.
Yes, he does. And is freezing.
But
I'm dead.
you need to let your rig sit for 2 to 3 hours after it's been freezing that long in warmer temperatures and let it naturally try to thaw. Because if you automatically put a heat gun or a hair dryer on your pipes and you change that temperature quickly, that's when you cause issues for your seals or your pipes and all of that.
More often it's the seals. The pipes are usually...
It's the rapid changing of temperature that can mess with your seals and can mess with your pipes. So if you let it naturally come back up and then be above for 3-4 hours, then you can pull your valves no problem. So we've learned that the hard way. I've replaced valves.
We have. All of our valves have had to be replaced.
All 3 of our valves have been replaced. They're really easy to do too. It literally takes a really short time. You just have to drain your tank
That's the key
and then
part.
switch it.
Make sure your tanks are completely drained.
Yes.
But yeah, so we are headed further into Florida.
Further south into Florida.
Yes.
Our goal at the end of this winter season is to be down in the Everglades, Miami area, or possibly down into the Keys. Depending on how things go, because that's the goal, is to get down and possibly see Fort Jefferson. And then
At least briefly.
And then start chasing the lighthouses north, all the way up to Maine, possibly Nova Scotia. That's currently the plan for this year. We'll see how it goes.
We'll talk to you in a little bit because my hands